Over 50 years have passed since humans last walked on the moon. The Apollo missions are now distant memories, but today, November 11, 2025, marks the dawn of a new lunar era. America and its partners are not just revisiting the moon, they're aiming to build a sustainable future in deep space through the Artemis program. Artemis 3 is the first crewed lunar landing since 1972, and will see the first woman and first person of color on the moon, a powerful symbol of a more inclusive era in space exploration. The mission's scientific focus is the lunar South Pole, believed to hold water ice, vital for air, water, and fuel, and key to a permanent lunar presence. Artemis 3 is the first step toward a lunar base, a launch pad for future Mars missions. But urgency is mounting. With China making rapid lunar advances, Artemis 3 is now a matter of national prestige and strategic importance. The new space race is on, not just for science, but for leadership in humanity's future beyond Earth. The new lunar race is not just between nations but between two private giants, SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, and Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos. NASA now acts as a customer, leveraging private innovation to achieve its goals faster and more affordably. SpaceX's Starship, a fully reusable, commandable spacecraft, won NASA's initial contract for a lunar lander, while Blue Origin's Blue Moon lander, developed with aerospace partners, is set for later missions. SpaceX moves fast, embracing public tests and rapid iteration. Blue Origin is methodical and secretive, favoring incremental progress. This rivalry is more than business. It's a clash of philosophies and engineering styles, with the future of American lunar exploration at stake. The question: which approach will deliver astronauts to the moon first? SpaceX's Starship is a marvel, taller than the Statue of Liberty, designed for full reusability and interplanetary travel. Since winning NASA's contract, SpaceX has rapidly built and tested Starship prototypes at Starbase, achieving 11 integrated test flights. Failures have led to breakthroughs, with major milestones met in life support, software, and docking systems. But the biggest hurdle remains in orbit propellant transfer. Starship must refuel in space to reach the moon and return, a feat never done at this scale. Delays in this critical demo have pushed timelines back, creating anxiety at NASA. Regulatory approvals and technical challenges have slowed progress. SpaceX has proven it can build and fly Starship, but not yet that it can complete the full lunar journey. NASA is now questioning if betting solely on SpaceX was wise. Mounting delays forced NASA's hand. In October 2025, the agency reopened the Artemis 3 lunar lander competition, signaling a major strategic shift. The goal: ensure an American returns to the moon before January 2029, amid rising competition from China. NASA called on SpaceX and Blue Origin to submit accelerated plans, reigniting the rivalry. The message: speed and reliability now matter as much as innovation. SpaceX faces new pressure to prove its timeline is realistic, while Blue Origin has a fresh chance to win the contract. The lunar race is now a high-stakes two-horse contest. Blue Origin seized its chance with the Blue Moon Mark 1.5, a crude upgrade of its nearly flight-ready cargo lander. This interim lander is designed for speed, leveraging existing technology to get astronauts to the moon quickly. The Mark 1.5 is smaller and less capable than Starship, with limited space and payload. Critics question Blue Origin's ability to deliver fast, given delays with its New Glenn rocket. Still, the Mark 1.5 is a pragmatic play, a focused, lower-risk solution to NASA's immediate needs. Blue Origin positions itself as the responsive partner, offering a tangible alternative to SpaceX's ambitious vision. Now, it must prove it can deliver on time. SpaceX and Blue Origin represent two visions for lunar exploration. SpaceX's Starship is built for the long haul, massive, reusable, and capable of supporting a permanent lunar base and future Mars missions. Its complexity is both its strength and its Achilles heel, with unproven tech like orbital refueling creating risk and delay. Blue Origin's Mark 1.5 is a tactical, short-term solution. Get 2 astronauts to the moon, fast. It's a classic crawl-walk-run approach, using existing tech to minimize risk. But it's a stopgap, not a foundation for long-term settlement. NASA must choose a high-risk revolutionary system with long-term payoff, or a lower-risk disposable leap to meet immediate goals. The decision will shape the future of lunar exploration. With the competition reignited, both companies face unique challenges. SpaceX has hardware in flight and a head start, but must prove it can master orbital refueling and complete an uncrewed lunar landing. Success would validate NASA's bet on Starship. Blue Origin's advantage is simplicity and focus. If it can launch its Mark I cargo lander and New Glenn rocket soon, it becomes a real contender. The rivalry is a win for NASA, driving both companies to accelerate. SpaceX leads in progress, but faces daunting technical hurdles. Blue Origin offers a safer, faster path, but must break from its slow pace. The next year is decisive. Whichever company demonstrates real progress, be it refueling in space or a flawless cargo landing, will likely win the honor of returning humanity to the moon. The world is watching as the new lunar race reaches its climax.